Taiwan to collect carbon fees starting in second half of 2024. Taiwan's government intends to start collecting carbon fees from enterprises that generate greenhouse gas emissions starting in the second half of 2024. Environmental Protection Administration (EPA) head Chong Si-chin said Saturday. The government will put forth a carbon fee scheme, including pricing for direct and indirect greenhouse gas emissions. Later this year, Chong said at a ceremony marking the inauguration of a preparatory office for a climate change agency. A review committee under the EPA will then discuss and finalize the carbon pricing plan in early 2024, and the government will hopefully start collecting carbon fees in the latter half of the year, Chong said. Chong argued that incentives such as discounts on carbon fees might be included in the scheme to encourage enterprises to invest in measures to reduce their carbon footprint, adding that imposing flat rates might force enterprises to simply pass on the higher costs they face to customers. According to Chong, the carbon fee scheme will be one of the new preparatory office's major responsibilities, in line with the requirements of the Climate Change Response Act promulgated in February. Preparatory Office head Tsai Ling-yi said her office will also be responsible for monitoring the efforts of different government agencies to achieve the goal of net zero emissions by 2050. It will also help prepare Taiwanese enterprises to respond to the European Union's Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism (CBAM) regulations, under which tariffs will be imposed on carbon-intensive products exported to the EU beginning in 2026, she said. Speaking at Saturday's ceremony, Premier Chen Chien-jen said the inauguration of the preparatory office marked a crucial step in the government's efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and showed Taiwan's determination to achieve its net zero emission goal by 2050. Chen said that efforts were necessary for companies to maintain their competitiveness in international markets and for Taiwan to ensure its sustainable development. Carbon fee scheme. Carbon fee scheme.
二氧化碳收费计划
Enterprise. Enterprise.
公司、企业、事业计划、事业雄心、精神
Greenhouse gas emission. Greenhouse gas emission.
温室气体排放
Finalize. Finalize.
定案、拍板决定、计划、办法、期间等
Incentive. Incentive.
奖励、鼓励措施
Measure. Measure.
名词、办法、措施、测量、动词、测量、衡量、评估
Carbon footprint. Carbon footprint.
碳足迹个人活动、企业生产与经营所产生的二氧化碳数量
Impose. Impose.
实施、法律、规定、惩罚、课税
Promulgate. Promulgate.
颁布、公布、新法令、传播、宣导
Monitor. Monitor.
动词、监视、监控；名词、萤幕、监测器、监督员、查核人。
Net zero emission. Net zero emission.
近零排放，人为产生的二氧化碳数量全部从大气层里移除掉。
Carbon Border Mechanism Adjustment CBAM Carbon Border Mechanism Adjustment CBAM
碳边境调整机制，出口到欧盟的产品需要申报与缴纳的碳排费用的管理制度。
Regulation
规则、条例、法规、规定、管控。
Tariff
关税清单。
Sustainable Development
可持续的、可长期的发展。